Okay, everybody, let's welcome both our team and individual champions of LIV Golf Greenbrier 2024. We are joined by Taylor Gooch, Jason Kokrak, John Catlin, and our captain and individual winner, Brooks Koepka. Congratulations and welcome, guys. So, Brooks, I'm going to start with you. Tell us about the day today, and when you went out today, did you go out with winning in mind?
I guess the only goal I had was just play well. It was a comfortable pairing. Obviously, playing with Gooch and getting to be out there was quite fun. Obviously, I've played with John a lot over the last few years, and it's fun to watch him play. He's definitely got the better of me the last couple of years, so it was nice to get one back on him. So this was a nice team win as well. Everybody played good. John played phenomenal, and Jay, he played a phenomenal round today. I guess what he had like an 18-footer on the last. 20, yeah, 20. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, he had a chance to hop in that playoff as well. So that's what you want to do when you're playing.
So you're the first LIV golfer to have 5 individual titles, so congratulations on that. Do you think you're the best player out here?
That's a setup question. I'm not going to answer that because I'm sure everybody will tear me apart. But, no, you have to believe you have to believe in yourself and be super confident. So I feel like, this year has not been very good. So it's nice to kind of try to end it on a high note, and obviously we got 2 events left, so we'll just see what we can do.
When you were in the media center earlier this week, you were saying that this had not been a great year for you. Does this change things now?
No, not at all. 4 majors was pretty disappointing. So I've had, I think, only 2 chances to win. I've won them, but that's not enough.
We were just chatting. Out of these 5 wins that you've had, 3 of them have been in a playoff. Can you kind of talk about the playoff that you just had and how that kind of ranks and compares to the other ones that you've been in?
Yeah, Pete was probably about 6 holes in a playoff. I think me and Taylor, we went 2, maybe 3. So it was nice to only go 1, I guess, this time, and not have to sit here and hopefully get on the flight and get out of here, get back home. And but yeah, no, this was good. I think this one just meant a little bit more. For the last few years playing John, and obviously he got the better of me at Augusta, and so yeah, I just wanted to beat him, and he played phenomenal today. The way he finished down the stretch was pretty clutch, and it was fun to watch him this week.
And Jason, you made it to the podium this week as well. You finished 3rd. You had an awesome day out there today. Can you just tell us a little bit about your day today?
Yeah, I knew that at least 2 of us would have to go pretty low to fend off the guys behind us or in front of us, for that matter. But I saw Brooks get off to a good start. I saw Gooch got off to a little bit of a rough start. But nonetheless, I knew it was going to be a long day. It was a birdie fest, hit a lot of fairways, gave myself a lot of chances. So very pleased with how I finished. Would have liked to be in the playoff with these guys, but nonetheless, pleased with how I played this week.
And Taylor, welcome back. So this is, you guys for Smash tied the lowest score in LIV Golf history as a team at 53 under. You guys tied with Ripper and Adelaide. What was it about this week, this course, that had you guys all going so low?
Yeah, all the scores were low this week. When you get, a group of players like we have out here in these conditions, not much wind, soft, greens that you can hold pretty easily, it's just good conditions for scoring. So we got a lot of firepower here, and it's, when everyone's clicking at the same time, you're going to get some low scores. I was joking with my caddy yesterday on like the 13th or 14th hole. We, as a team, were in second, and we had like 2 guys tied for first and another guy like tied for 3rd or 4th or something like that. And I was like, that doesn't happen too often. But yeah, when you got guys like this up here, we've got some firepower, and it's nice when we click on the same week.
And John, how was your very first podium experience?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. That's what you always want to do whenever you tee it up. You want to give yourself a chance to win. And, I didn't play very well yesterday, but I came out to try and give the guys the best chance to win, and I felt like I played pretty solid, and, to be up there was really cool.
How gratifying is it to know that your score contributed today to this win?
Yeah, it was huge. Thanks to Brooks for giving me the opportunity to play, and I was just happy I could help out, and us being up there was truly special.
Great, awesome. I'll open it up to media. Mike.
So Brooks, this was your 31st start on LIV, your 5th win. That's like a 16% success rate. I assume even by your lofty standards, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. I wish it would be a lot more. I mean, everybody does. But yeah, just trying to go compete and go win. I mean, like I said, I've only had a chance to win 2 of these, and I've pulled them off. So, the key is actually being a little bit more consistent. You look at John all year; he feels like, I mean, he's had 8 and 9 events, maybe where he's top 6 or has a chance to win on the back 9. So, I think that's what needs to happen for next year.
And John, do you feel like this is your 5th start, obviously, in a row? Do you feel like with every start you're kind of auditioning out here for maybe trying to make an impression for a team for next year?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to go out there and play as well as I can. You never know what's going to happen in the future. But I would love to be out here. Any opportunity I get, I'm going to take full advantage of it. And I definitely feel more comfortable. So any chance I get, I'll be here.
And Jason, can you talk about adding John, a reserve player, and yet you guys still go on and win? It's a pretty good accomplishment, I would think.
I mean, Brooks has said this before. It takes 4 of us to win on Sunday, the way things shake out now. So, regardless of him saying he struggled yesterday, he needed to come out here and play well for us to win. So he did that, and we're standing in first place. So can't say anything less about what these guys did up on stage.
And Taylor, obviously it wasn't the greatest start today, but you kind of fought back. Did you feel like there was a point where you could really make a push and try to get in there, or were you looking mainly on the back 9 for the team standings?
I had an eagle putt on the 12th hole that if I'd made it had gotten me within maybe like 3 with six to go, and I missed that, and that was kind of my last chance to like really get in the thick of it. And then I made a bad bogey a couple holes later. So from there on, it was kind of like team preservation, if you will. But then I saw, I think maybe on the 17th hole, I saw we were up by like 6 or something. And so that's a good feeling to know that, you know what, we're going to have to really screw this up in the last couple holes to not win it. So it was awesome playing with Brooks and Rom today, and hopefully next time I'm there, I'll have a better showing.
And Brooks, last question from me. Going into 16, you were up by 2. Obviously, John birdied both those holes. Did you feel like at that point, when you were walking to 16, that he would have had to do something special, or what was your mindset going into that hole?
I mean, I pretty much knew that if I got to 20, I thought I would have it. Obviously, 16, I had a good chance, just hit it in the correct spot. It wasn't exactly a good number for me, so just trying to play it to the safety side. And then 17, just kind of thought I hit a good tee shot, just didn't fade. Went in the rough, was trying to hit it right. It just didn't come out very good, and short left isn't exactly the best spot to that pin for a 30-yard chip shot. Hit a good chip and hit a great putt, just didn't go in. So sometimes that's kind of how it goes. But just got to keep battling. You never know what's going to happen.
And did you have a view on Rom's par putt there in the playoff? Did you think it was going to go in?
Yeah, I was standing on the green, so yeah, I did have a view. Yeah.
Well, did you think it was going to go in?
I don't know. It was tough from the side. I mean, I figured he was going to give it a good run. He's played with him the last 2 days, and he's holed a few 20 to 30 footers that he needs to hold, kind of momentum putts, and you're expecting to go back to the tee, and anything better is just a great result.
All right, thanks.
Brooks, your dad has ties to West Virginia. I saw him out there. Does any extra significance whatsoever to have him here and to win in this state?
Yeah, no, it's cool to have my dad, my stepmom, and my uncle here, and to do it in front of them was pretty sweet. Yeah, they drove down, I guess, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. So it's nice to do it with them here, and my dad's going to come home with me tonight, so it'll be fun. We're just ready to get out of here.
Really, for anyone, earlier this week, the governor of the state, Jim Justice, talked about how this could be the last time this tournament comes to the Greenbrier. All week, it seems like people say that this is a pretty unique tournament. I mean, somebody shot 60 today, and they're tied for 8th. So would you guys be open to coming back here, and what kind of atmosphere of a tournament does this provide for you guys?
It's a good atmosphere. I enjoy playing. Clearly, our team does too. If you look at the results, so look, that's a decision that's not up to me. Wherever they tell me to go play, I'll go play. So we'll see what the future holds, and it's been a good spot. We've enjoyed it the last 2 years. Obviously, with Bryson winning, shooting 58 last year was pretty special. Kind of gave, I guess, a crazy finish, and then this year, a playoff finish. So it's been good finishes this year, or I guess here. So we'll see how it goes.
Brooks, on Friday, I asked you if you were thinking about being in the top 3 at all, and you were kind of just saying that, good play will take care of that. Same thing, or now that's more in your mind now with this victory?
No, I mean, I still think I'm pretty far out. I don't know. I didn't look at the leaderboard to see where the guys are, but I would say I'd probably have to win to have a chance. John was in second. There's no chance. I'm praying for third, so just go out and go do whatever. See where you end up. I'm not really concerned with it. I'm pretty much out of it from how I look at it, but that's my own fault from the middle of the season, in the beginning. But we'll just go as a team, go play well, and try to climb that team leaderboard and get a good spot, maybe a bye for Dallas.
And Jason, on Thursday, you said you were kind of teaching John some of the tricks that you had learned from playing here in the past. Would you say 7 under is those tricks?
The putter was cooperating today. So I've played here a bunch of times in the past, and as I said before, John and I see a golf course very similarly. We both hit sort of a draw, so we're going to see different shots, a little bit different than maybe Brooks and Gooch, but nonetheless, I've played here, I want to say at least 8 or 9 times now the past 2 years on LIV, and then before that on the PGA Tour. So nonetheless, been here a bunch of times. So if I could just give a little something to somebody else who hasn't played it before, that was enough. So he played some great golf this week, and we finished in first. So we can't complain.
Great. Last question, Taylor. How was Smash celebrating tonight?
I don't think we're going to be able to celebrate together tonight. I think we might have to push it off to Chicago. But I don't know. We'll do something in Chicago.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys get out of here. Congratulations. Thank you so much. We'll see you in Chicago.